Extended project is an extra qualification that you can do alongside your A-levels, a fourth subject that takes up slightly less time than the other subjects, but does also earn you UCAS points towards university applications. So what is the project? It's an independent study unit. You do have some lecturer workshop time once a week, but the rest of the time is you studying independently in your own time. What is particularly enjoyable about this is that you get the choice of what you want to study, and the topic options really are pretty much endless and open. As long as it's something that we can turn into an academic piece of research, then you can choose it. So as I said, it is a research-based project. It's also an accredited graded qualification worth half the UCAS points of a full A-level, but at the end of the 2 years, you get a fourth grade alongside your A-levels, graded A star to E. It's also a really important chance to hone key skills for higher education and for the workplace. It does come particularly recommended by some universities. It is a very big undertaking. It's up to 6,000 words, depending on the type of project you do, with roughly 120 hours of research and completion of the topic in your own time. And it's also just a 1-year course though. So it runs from January in the first year to January in the second year with the summer work set. So there are 4 different types of projects. The first of which is a dissertation, essentially an extended essay. That is the longest of 6,000 words. It's a research-based discussion. So you choose a topic, you do some research about it to try to come to an answer to a question. For example, what would be the implications of handing over moral responsibility to artificial intelligence? A project where a student particularly focused on driverless cars, as an example. Or does the development of gender representation in Disney movies reflect the progress of feminism? So a topic where a student took something they really loved and connected it to key theories. You can also do an investigation, which is a slightly shorter project because the research is not just about everything that's already been written about your topic, but it gives you the opportunity to collate your own data in some form. That can be through an experiment or a survey, whatever's appropriate for your topic. So for example, how do isotonic drinks affect athletic performance? And there was an experiment there involving bikes. Or is witness testimony a reliable form of evidence in a court of law? And there was an experiment actually in a classroom for that one. There's another type of project quite different to the other two that has a much shorter word count because it is a performance. So you're actually creating a performance piece absolutely from scratch. So you can't just perform something that already exists, you need to devise it in some way. So a couple of examples that we've had. Someone scripted, directed and performed a devised piece about human trafficking that included music that she'd written. And somebody else created a fascinating, powerful piece of physical theatre on date rape. The final type of project you can do is an artifact. And essentially what that means is you are producing something, and that can be literally anything. It can be a piece of artwork, it can be a physical product, it can be a computer program. So some examples that we've got here, someone redesigned iconic film posters to raise awareness for current social issues. And somebody else created an affordable, easy to assemble hydroponic system to grow basic vegetables like lettuces and things like that. Students love the extended project and they find that it really gives them a lot that they need for university. But in particular, I just wanted to draw your attention to the fact that 2 students here are telling you that EPQ has actually helped them to get into the universities they wanted to get into. So the first says that taking EPQ helped them to get better conditions for their offers. And the second one said that actually 3 of their uni offers were lowered on the assumption that they achieved an A grade that they were predicted to achieve, which in fact they did achieve, and therefore got the places that they wanted. But also, more than that, the skills that they've learned from Extended Project have proved absolutely invaluable towards moving on to higher education, or perhaps a higher apprenticeship, or into any workplace.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Weir. I'm Director of Curriculum on the Havant site at HSDC, and I'm here to talk to you about the Aim High or Aspire program. It's a program that we designed to support students who are aiming high, those students who've had a very good experience of GCSE and really want to aspire to applying to universities such as the Russell Group universities and really the top universities as well, such as Oxford or Cambridge, or to attend medical school. You'll be invited to attend regular meetings, and you will have plenty of guidance on extension reading material in order to practice for your additional exams. You have also the opportunity to attend the HE Plus program, which is led by the University of Cambridge, and it's made of some evening master classes led by academics from the University of Cambridge, which are held in the University of Southampton mostly. If you are a member of the Aspire group, you will be encouraged to attend additional Stretch and Challenge lectures to undertake an extended project qualification. This is a qualification which is taught from the January of your first year and is completed by the April of your second year. You will be invited to make the most of extraordinary opportunities, such as participating and or leading the debating society, economic society, the politics society, the medical society, and above all take part in the HE Plus program. You will have career guidance related to the open days of these universities, and this will give you a good insight into the subject area, college life, and the universities themselves. Most importantly, you need to enjoy and participate. It's important that you get involved, because this enrichment is something that will make the difference during your interviews, and it will make the difference for you when you write your personal statement. Now, I give you an example. Last year we had about 40 first-year students. They were very excited to work with the neurological department of the University of Oxford, and they took part in a project led by the university in a teenage sleep study and the impact that the 10 o'clock start had for college, learning at college. And that particular project was the first of its kind in the country. So the biology and psychology students completed a sleep diary, and the data was collected and analysed by the University of Oxford. And there was a lot of interaction with the professors leading the project. It was a very enjoyable experience for our students and for us.